After, out of all these retreats I've been to, these Vida retreats, that I'll tell you, they are all, it's Jesus, and it's Jesus. And I've always told my students, you're going to go to Mass 3 days in a row, you're going to pray the Rosary, and you're going to adore the Lord, you're going to be in front of Jesus the entire weekend, and you're going to love it.
Once you've been on like so many, because I've been to this retreat so many times. Once you've been to so many, like, even though it's the same format, every experience is different every single time.
I've been to many retreats, but this one was by far the best one. It was amazing. By like the music, the solar system, confession.
But I could definitely say that it was one of the most amazing retreats that I've been to in my life, at least. One reason why especially is because of the Blessed Sacrament. The fact that it was present the whole entire weekend is really what made the atmosphere totally different.
The weekend, I don't know what to say. It was a different experience. Like me and the other guys, we've served different retreats before in the past, but I think that one was like probably one of the better ones, just because like it was so simple. It was so simply laid out, and it was led by the friars and the priests, and it was like legitimate stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure we've heard it in bits and pieces in different parts of like our journey, but then like hearing it again like in so wholesome at that weekend, and then spending so much time at night with the Eucharist.
This retreat was really good. It changed me a lot, and after I felt so happy, so excited, ready for life. And I promised myself every Sunday I'm gonna go to church, even if my parents don't go. So I've kept my promise. And I've got more involved, you know, go to the chapel more. It's helped me a lot. I love it. So I thank everyone for letting me be in the group, and I enjoy it and can't wait for the next one.
After coming back from Spain, like it really helped, like that thing, because like it felt like after that, like it like slowly started going down, and then this thing brought back my spirits higher. So I'm really glad that Vida happened.
It was a really good experience. Like as the day got closer and closer, like I think it was Friday that same day, I didn't really want to go anymore. I didn't even know I was gonna go anywhere that day. And then they're like, "Oh, we gotta go," and I'm like, "Oh my God." I didn't really want to go. But when I got there, like the whole atmosphere was really like fun. Like everyone was all like happy and stuff, and I got into it.
Like this was like a new experience. Like it was something that, to me, it was like really like peaceful, and what I liked most about it was like the 3 days that we had Mass, because it felt really like everything was so like humble and well organized, and I think like it just like brought me closer to God.
I've actually been on this retreat a couple times. I think this was my 3rd or 4th. But anyway, it was this retreat, Youth 2000, that brought me to become really, really convinced, you know, Jesus is really in the Eucharist, that, you know, my faith is, the faith is something, you know, that has to become a part of your life. Without God, you know, everything else crumbles. And, you know, it was really, that's where I found out.
So overall from this experience, I go to adoration every Friday. I'm like getting closer to Him. Like it's amazing, and yeah, I love God. Yeah.
Well, so it really helped me like establish a better prayer time, and really ever since then I think I've been to adoration every Friday. I tried before, but now it's been like, I don't know, it's like I have to, and if I don't, it feels like, man, I feel like I'm gonna die or something. You know what I mean? Which is true, because you feel so empty if you don't go. Or
It made me a better person, and it made me so confident about doing everything that I do with this faith. Praying the Rosary, going to Mass, going to reconciliation, just doing everything. You just feel so much better, and you just know that what you're doing is totally worth it, and in the end, you know, there's that ultimate reward.
I got here that weekend. That it was actually to the weekend of my 8-year anniversary of when I was convinced that Jesus was real, and that this faith is real. And it was pretty amazing. And when I look back on the whole experience, the thing that I'm like most convinced about, even though like I've been through so much through those 8 years, Jesus in the Eucharist was what brought me to church, And Jesus in the Eucharist is what brought me back every single time.
It just made me want to be there again. Like I just wanted it to, like, I just wish we were there again, like, cause it was just fun. Really fun.
And it really, this weekend, really just opened my eyes, just knowing, just securing that fact that, you know, this faith is real, you know, especially being Catholic.
It was great. I cannot tell you, for an old person like me, to see you guys in front of Jesus and loving your faith, there's like nothing better. You can't describe it. It is heaven on earth.